Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're on part 15 of the Lords of the Fallen 100% walkthrough. In the previous video, we just beat the Hollow Crow, which is the main boss over in the Fief of the Chill Curse. We came back here, or actually we went and got killed by the Light Reaper. Went and explored over there, got a Saintly Quintessence, came back here, got our health upgraded. We progressed Kukujin's quest by paying her, progressed Andrea's quest by giving, or actually we didn't give him anything. He wants us to go find the Book of Lineage, which we're gonna go grab. We went down to Exactor Dunmire, gave him the Umbral Tome, and which we got over in the Sunless Keen Mines, and that is about it. So, right now, we need to go progress, or actually, we're going to be getting her outfit in the next area. So, after this next area we're going to, which is Upper Calrath, we're going to progress the Tortured Prisoners quest, and then, yeah, so we'll go from there, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. So, from here at the Skyrest, I just mentioned all those things we just did. So we've gotten everything cleared out here that we need to do. We are going to head over to the Upper Calrath Vestige of the Forgotten Guardian. And if you remember from my other video, we just came up here, opened the door, and that's it. Just so we could, it would trigger Byron and Winterberry to move. Because once you open this door right here, they move to Skyrest if you progress both their quests. And I believe it triggers Stoneman to leave too, which we ended up getting the Pilgrim's Perch key from him. So, in a little bit, I'm going to go over all of the rings that you're going to want to have by now. And if you followed all of my videos, then you should have every single one of these by now. Some of them are from merchants, and some of them, yeah, and some of them we just found. So, and I don't know if we're going to go over all the armor right now, because it's kind of a lot to go through every little thing. But I feel like not a lot of walkthroughs do that. So I just want to, because at the end, you're going to, you're going to want everything. But it is going to take more than one playthrough to get everything you need for this game. I'm mainly going to go through a lot of the achievements that you should have. Not at this point, but a little bit later. So I'll decide later what I think would be quick and easy to talk about so it doesn't spend too much of your time. But, so from here at the elevator in the Vestige, we're going to come out this door. First thing we're going to do is soul play this lamp so we can get some plucked eyeballs. I'd recommend getting those any chance you see them, just because the plucked eyeballs are really, really helpful. Like I said in the last video, you can use them to buy Umbral Scourings, or you can use them to buy Tinks or the Bones armor set, which that armor set is not tied to any all armor achievement, so you don't really need it. It's just kind of cool looking, sort of. So we grab the map right there. We're gonna go into Umbral, and we're gonna kill this Grim Reaper. It's just so satisfying pairing enemies in this game. Alright, so once we grab that, we're gonna pop this belly right here and get the Blacksmith's Pride axe. And this is where we're gonna end up going in at the end of the game to get to the Brama's Castle. So just keep that area in mind. There's nothing we can do about it right now. Take these guys out. There is going to be a Infernal Enchantress caster right up here, and we're just going to take her out with some long distance shots. Now that we updated upgraded our catalyst, we should be doing a lot more damage, which we definitely are. One more shot. There we go. Now, if you're in Umbral, you'll be able to see this ladder right here, which you can take up. There's a lot of these guys in this area. Be careful. Oh no! You gotta be kidding me! I healed. I healed. Okay. We're not even hitting her. There we go. Quick and easy. And we're gonna grab our vigor. We're gonna take these guys out and try not to die this time. Pop a mana stone cluster, and then we're gonna go into our and the sand right here will kind of make you move a little bit slower. We're gonna grab her loot. Grab this fire ward, and we're gonna pop this. We're gonna pull that out up there, which will then open this opening for us right here. But before we go through that, we're gonna hop over this right here and grab this ring. Queen Verena's 2's ring, which, let's see what that does. Health regenerates over time, so it works pretty well. I've definitely used it, and it regenerates very, very slow, and I kind of understand why. I mean, it would be very, very cheap if you were to just be able to sit there and re-heal yourself just by letting that regenerate. So yeah, it works okay. It's not the best, but so we're gonna head through this way. Make sure you're in Umbral, or just use your lamp, and we're gonna get out of Umbral. And we're gonna grab this. Now, once there's the Oathbreaker tanked, if you're using those. So once we go over here, this will be where we'll see the Light Reaper, but not at this moment. So there is a runer standing directly in front of us over there, and there's about 6 or 7 dogs that are gonna bombard us. So you're gonna want to watch out for these guys. It's not a hard fight, but buff up real quick. He's sort of just taking it. Grab his loot, the runer boots, which took me forever to find when I was farming for them. You may not get those as well, so sometimes you have to farm for them. Bleed salts, and when you do fight him over in Fitzroy's Gorge as a boss, you do get part of his armor as well. So sometimes you'll get the helmet, sometimes you'll get the chest piece, and so yeah, it's very random. It's an armor set that you will need for all armor achievements, so just keep that in mind. Believe that's everything around here as far as loot goes. I think we got the piece that was hidden, or that was in here. I don't think there's anything else. Alright, so after we do that, we're going to head up the stair set right here. We're going to head up towards the beacon. We're going to go into Umbral, so we can soul play this Stigma, get a couple Umbral scourings.
Do you really think you can do this to me? I'm the real power at the heart.
Grab the Rogar oil flask. And we will go down this way here in a moment. But we're gonna get out of Umbral. Get a couple Umbral scourings for that. Jeez. Alright, so there is gonna be a Infernal Enchantress right up here that we're gonna have to deal with. And a dog to our left. Go. And we're gonna grab her loot. The tortured prisoner will end up right here, but we need to progress her quest first, so there's a armor set that we're gonna get here. More of a dress, actually, and we're gonna have to use that before we can put that on and then go talk to her. So we'll end up finding that here shortly. So we're gonna go up to this, do nothing. And I don't think you have to do that every single time, but just do it to be safe. So we're going to grab the bleed salts, and we're going to head back down. So we're going to take a left right here, and we're going to go into Umbral and soulflay this. And plant a vestige seed right here if you feel like you need it. Oh, right here, we're gonna jump down and pull this over. And there's gonna be a chest right up here that we can grab. And when we come and fight the Light Reaper, we get the Calrath Guardsman armor set. When we come and fight the Light Reaper, we're going to be coming through this door right here, and you're going to want to come up this ladder because there's going to be an item or a body right here you can soulflay, which will basically pop his armor and make it so it's not as hard to fight him. Because if you have that thing on, or if he has it on, it just makes it a hell of a lot harder to beat him. So I'll remind you guys of that before we end up fighting him. So I'm pretty sure that's it. Yeah, we did not need to climb back up that ladder. We're gonna soulflay this. Stigma.
Wait! Look! I've got fortune and coin jewels right here in my hands. It's all yours. Take it, and I can get you more. A lot more. Just please. Go.
And we're gonna grab this loot. Magic ward. And we're just gonna stay in Umbral for right now. Again, plant a vestige seed. We're gonna come up here and grab this. Night Cure. Take all these guys out. We're gonna soulflay this lamp. And as you can see, there is a Grim Reaper right up there we're gonna take out. He's gonna come over to us, so just be ready. I don't know if he's gonna... We've got some enemies in here we're gonna take out. Alright, so just take him out, grab his loot, and then we're gonna pop this belly. Get the cursed dart, which is a throwable. And then we're gonna just pop one of these just to be safe. And then there's gonna be an enemy right there we're gonna take out with ranged. And then when we turn left right here, there's gonna be a guy that ambushes us with his fire axes. We're just gonna stand back. Take him out. Grab this loot right here. That's the Noblewoman armor set that we're gonna need to progress the Tortured Prisoners quest. And this just leads to the same direction as going around wood. over here. And we're not going to be able to grab that yet, but I would suggest not pulling that because we're going to have to come down and grab it. It's only some vestige moths, so it's nothing too important. Actually, they are important. I would highly suggest grabbing them. So we're going to soulflay this stigma, and we're going to talk to the Iron Wayfarer.
No. This is wrong. This didn't happen. Things went bad. I had to fight my way out of Mornstead. But it didn't happen like this. I'm not a monster. I'm not a monster.
So make sure to finish his dialogue there, and we're going to plant a vestige seed right here. And we're going to end up having to rest so we can get him to move right over to this area directly in front of me. He literally just teleports from here right over to there, and we're going to have to exhaust his dialogue right there. But once you come around this corner, there is going to be a dog and an infernal enchantress. She's going to have an umbral parasite, so you're going to want to pop that. We're going to put on some burn resistance bomb. It's going to be a little harder because that lamp that we soulflay is leading us to her, and she's got the plucked eyeballs. Whoa. There we go. Grab her loot. Infernal Enchantress skirt. And then we're gonna hop down here, grab these vestige moths, and then run back around. And we're just gonna rest real quick. Actually, should we do that? Yeah, because we're gonna have to go left. Actually, no. Wait, what am I thinking? Let's go this way first. And we'll soulflay this. And this will basically lead to a dead end right up here, so. It's just a stigma, an item down here, I believe. Oh, come actually right here. Or we're gonna have to jump down and pull these out, so. These are the worst enemies. Yeah, laugh while you want. We're gonna grab this item, some wither salts, and then we're gonna soulflay this and this. And we're gonna pop this belly. Get the melted Dark Crusader sword, which I haven't used it, but it sounds cool. And we're gonna soulflay this. Come back up here, and now we can go across this platform. Jump down, come over, and grab the Graveyard Fog Wither spell.
And I know you're a man experienced in acquiring items of an
Alright,
nature.
so we grabbed everything there. We're gonna come back up this stair set.
Tell me, what do you know of Rogar artifacts?
And that's everything in this area. So we're gonna head back. And we're cutting it a little bit close. So we're gonna hurry up and rest right up here. And with these enemies right here, the Infernal Enchantress, we're just gonna leave her be and see if we can just get away from them. Let's take out the dog first, though. And we're just gonna run to the left and take out this dog, this guy, these two dogs. think that's it. There's going to be a skin stealer right up here that we're going to have to take out. Grab his loot, and then we're going to grab this ring in the tree. I believe it's a ring. Get the moth ring, which pretty sure gives you higher discovery, or no, gain additional vigor. So that's nice. Give you some extra vigor when you're killing enemies. We're gonna grab this item, and I'm pretty sure that's everything. We're gonna go into Umbral. Yep. Grab the Umbral Eye Bloody Pilgrim, which is very important. We haven't really messed with the eyeballs very much. We need to go back and put some different ones on. Alright, so I think that's it. And then we're going to head through here. We're going to soul flay this. And once we've rested back at that area, after you talk to, you're going to want to talk to the Iron Wayfarer, rest, and then he's going to spawn right over here.
This was it. The moment I handed over the Rune of Adir and damned this entire kingdom for generations to come. I was tired, angry. I was never a man of faith, but I thought who better to entrust the rune to than a judge, and look around at what that decision cost. What good was the cleric if she couldn't destroy the rune, or prevent all this some other way? It's always the same story with gods or those like them. They pretend otherwise, but they're just as weak and flawed as those they lord over. But it's my own damn fault for relying on someone else in the first place. Even when I try to do the right thing, this is always how it ends. Even when I try to do...
Alright. So we're gonna grab this loot, the Banner Javelin of Assault, which is a throwable, and then we're gonna climb up this ladder. And this is basically gonna head us right back to the Skyrest. I don't think we can open this door. No. And there's gonna be a couple new stigmas. There's gonna be one right here that we can soul flay. Get the Cavalry Dependent, which is reduce the mana cost of shout sorceries and buff sorceries. Okay. We're gonna soul flay this. Open this door.
If you want this last coward.
Keep your distance.
And we'll get
I warn you.
the Book of Lineage for that. And we'll give that to Andreas. And you can take these guys out if you want. You don't really get very much vigor for killing these guys that are fighting each other, which I've noticed is kind of lame, but oh well. Make sure we grab, yep, we got everything. So there will be a stigma right here that we're going to end up grabbing too, once we end up coming back up this way. And we're just going to head right back down to the Skyrest. And now that we have the Book of Lineage for Andreas, we're going to go talk to him and give it to him. We're just going to go directly in here and give it to him.
Ha! There it is! These fresh scuffs. Were they caused by your carelessness? Well, you performed the task required of you, so I suppose I can overlook it. In fact, to show the extent of my gratitude, I'd be glad to fight alongside you at some point during your travels. It's the least I can do. Having a decorated swordsman like Andreas of Ebb at your side is no small privilege, friend. Treasure it. Having a is no.
All right, so make sure you exhaust his dialogue. And I'm gonna upgrade real quick. What the hell was that? Now, while we're here and we have a little bit of time left, I'm going to go over some of the things that you're going to want to have at this point. So, these are the rings that we've gotten so far. And I did buy out all of the rings in Winterberry's store. These are the ones that I'll have and that you should have too if you've been following my videos. So the Nimble Ring, Defaced Ring, Ring of the First Beasts, Adir's Mark Ring, Curse Worm Ring, Ring of Duty, Glacier Ring, Verdure Ring, Magma Ring, Ring of Brilliant Protection, Holy Blood Ring, Panoptic Ring, Defiance Ring, Bloodbane Ring, York's Ring, Ring of Radiant Permanence, Unblinking Root, Vessel Root, Moth Ring, Miner's Ring, Grievous Ring, Ring of Nourishment, Ring of Bones, Barrage Root, Ring of Night's Fire, Baron's Ring, Wildfire Ring, Anchorite's Ring, Crossbowman's Ring, Queen Baranatu's Ring, and Ring of Sanguine Might. And then for pendants, we're going to have the Paladine's Pendant, Relic of Perpetuation, Pendant of Enduration, Warrior's Claw, Empyrean Pendant, Hysteria Pendant, Calvary Pendant, Princess of Sting, Pendant of Burden, Scornful of Figgy, Pendant of Parting, Pendant of Atrophy, and the Shuja Harmony Hoop. So that's all the rings and pendants we have for right now. Obviously, there's a lot more that we need to get. And there is some NPCs that are going to be selling some. Like Tortured Prisoner has a couple right now after we gave her the Giant's Eyeball. And she is going to have the... Let's see. The Mana Stone Ring and the Puissance Ring. She's going to have those two rings. And she's also going to have a Catalyst and some spells that you're going to want to grab too. And then Stomand is going to have some rings as well. But it's not going to be until later in the game when we get to the Mance of the Hollowed Brothers and the Abbey of the Hollowed Sisters. He's going to have, I believe, 6 rings that we can buy from him, and some spells and armor sets, weapons, and stuff like that. So I am going to keep you guys updated as we go along, so you guys can be grabbing these items so you can get the achievements done. It's just a lot of work to get all this done. You might not get it all done in one playthrough. So I'm going to keep you guys up to date on all this stuff just to help you out and to keep you on the right track to getting the platinum in this game, because like I said, it's a lot of work. There's a lot of going around buying stuff, finding stuff, but if you have kept up to date on my videos and you've grabbed every single item, which I am trying to work on getting everything in the timestamps to make it a little bit easier for you guys, it should be a lot quicker if you were to be grabbing everything that I'm grabbing. So because essentially you can get all the rings in 2 playthroughs, I believe, because there is some quests that we're not going to be able to finish in 1 playthrough. So, but there is a lot of achievements that you're not going to be able to get in the first playthrough, and you might want to wait until like the 5th playthrough to do it, like all the Iron Man run and the random loot, random enemies, vestige decay. Some of those are very hard to do, and you're going to want to wait to do those until you have all the quests and everything grabbed. That way you're not having to worry about anything, because when you have quests to do and you don't have any vestiges to teleport around with, it makes it very hard. So I can give you tips on how to do them and the easiest way to go about doing them, and And yeah, I have finished them, so like I said, I'll try to show some clips of me doing it and just how I went about it. Like I said, there's a lot of achievements in this game, and it is one of the harder games to platinum. So I'm going to do my best to try to show you guys which quest you should do, and which quest we're going to end, or what quest we're going to like be doing, and which ones you should have done by now. There will be a video very soon which I will be going over that. So I just want to let you guys know this so you guys are on the same page as I am. But yeah. Oh, first thing, before we're done, let's go progress the quest for Tortured Prisoner. So we're gonna head back to the Vestige of Dawn at the Upper Calrath Mining District. And we're gonna put on the Noblewoman's dress that we got. I'm gonna put on every single piece. Noblewoman headwear. Noblewoman sleeves. And the Noblewoman leggings. And we're gonna go down this way to where we fought the Spurned Progeny. And the Tortured Prisoner is going to be sitting right here if you progressed her quest and followed my previous videos. Because mainly what you have to do is from the Skyrest, you're going to want to talk to her when she's in the prison cage. Give her the searing accusation. After you do that and you've rested, she will then move up to where you fought Pieta. And you're going to go give her the Giant's Eyeball that you get from fighting the Spurned Progeny right here. And then she will move right here. And then after you get the Noblewoman's dress, you're gonna want to put it on and come talk to her.
Acceptable attire in which to mourn the lingering absence of a little lord.
Ah, my invitation reached you.
And you're gonna want to be buying all of her stuff in here, just to make sure that you have everything if you are going for all of the achievements. Right now, we don't have enough vigor to buy it all, but she does have some good spells that you can buy. And a good Inferno Catalyst, and a good pendant too to increase your fire damage. So yeah, once we get the chance to buy her stuff, we are going to do that.
Kindness, perhaps.
But for right now, that is all of her dialogue. Just
Noble puke carved from the cold.
Make sure you've exhausted it. Now after we do that, we are going to quickly head back to we're gonna head back to Upper Calrath. So we're gonna head to the Vestige of the Forgotten Guardian. And at this point you can put your armor back on. And we're gonna head out this way. We're just gonna run past these enemies, and we're gonna go up to where I told you she was at, behind that prison gate. And we're just gonna use our lamp to get through this. And we're just gonna run past this ruiner as well, and the dogs. Take them out real quick if you want to. Gonna run past them and head up these stairs. And that Infernal Enchantress is gonna be around the corner again, so we're gonna have to take her out. And the dog. There we go. and she's going to be right here. If you've gone and put on the armor set that I told you to, exhausted her dialogue, she's going to end up right here.
No. No. Hold that forked tongue, my lord. Oh, you who congregate at royal feet and pour poison in royal ears, who writhe and slither. Forget this conniver, deathless one. He's just one of many who sired misery and scandal. You have a kind face. Here, a sweet scent to brighten your day. Although, beware its sour memories.
So we got the elegant perfume from her.
Ah, my invitation reached you.
And now she's going to have the Mana Stone ring, which regenerates mana, and the Cataclysm spell, which is a very badass spell. Now, the elegant perfume,
Perhaps, for both of us.
the elegant perfume that she gave us is going to be for the second to the last boss. We're going to be using this to basically stun him. I'll talk about it more when we get to that point, but this is an old glass vial which still contains a tiny amount of perfume, and you can use it to stun the second to the last boss. So it does help quite a bit if you're struggling with that boss, but for now we don't have anything else left to do with her. We're going to end up having to, when we get to Brama's castle, that's when we're going to be progressing our quest next. So we do have a little bit left before we can progress that. We're going to have to give her the charred letter and give her the we're going to open this up. We're going to have to give her the charred letter and the swaddling cloth, and those are the last two items that we're going to need to give the tortured prisoner. So once we get there, I'll talk about that more. We don't really have to worry about it right now. Like I said, it is going to be a little bit before we have to deal with that, so just keep in mind that she is up there, and if you need to buy anything from her, that's where she'll be. We're going to head back to the Skyrest and wrap things up right there. Alright guys, that's going to do it for part 15 of the Lords of the Fallen 100% walkthrough. We managed to get quite a bit done today. We went through Upper Calrath and we explored that whole area, and we went and progressed the Tortured Prisoners quest. We went up to that beacon up there and did not cleanse it, because again we were doing the Umbral ending, and we gave the Book of Lineage to Andreas of Ebbs down there, and yeah, we got quite a bit done today. So in the next video we're going to be going towards the Path of Devotion, I believe, and yeah, so like I said, I will, in these upcoming videos, I'm going to be showing you the outcomes of the quests that we're going to do that we're not going to be able to finish. Like I said, when we're doing the Light Reaper's quest, or when we're fighting the Light Reaper, there's two quests that you can progress in it: Paladin Isaacs or Kukujins. And you can only do one in one playthrough. So I'm going to show you the outcome of each quest in one video. That way you know what you'll get and you know what will happen. You'll obviously get an achievement for both of them when you finish both of them. But yeah, there's just certain quests we can't do all in one playthrough. Like Damarose's quest, we can't do her quest in the Umbral ending, and I'll show you what you get when you do finish her quest, and yeah, up until the end of that. And same with all the bosses, like, because there's certain NPCs that we're going to end up having to fight as bosses, and I'll show you what happens and what you get when you do defeat them. And just so I don't have to just do multiple playthroughs and show it all, so I'm going to just show it. I'll end up showing it towards the end when we get there and at the turning point of these quests. That way you're just aware of what you'll get and if you're wanting to do that or not. Enough of me rambling. I will see you guys on the next one, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks.